everybody, welcome or welcome back. So it's been a while since we've done a switching video, like we experienced rapid switching quite a bit. Recently we have not been experiencing as much switching in general. In the past we used to experience rapid switching cycles sometimes multiple times a day. So it's been quite a lot of heavy switching in our system in the past. Recently it's not been like that kind of at all. Usually I've been front stuck, so switching in general wasn't really happening. The last switching cycle we had, or rapid switching cycle, was on I think Saturday. And it was really draining. But right now I'm feeling quite switchy, and it's just to share like how debilitating it can be. Like, we're not doing something extremely important right now. We're sorting puzzle pieces because puzzling is a big thing that's grounding for us. So it's gonna be, we're gonna share how it's like to try and stay grounded while going through a switching cycle. So, but that's the puzzle we're doing. It's very colorful. Hello, I'm Jerome, and I don't spend as much time fronting anymore, which is a little annoying. I'm gonna try and put names somewhere at the bottom. I might not put a switching thing in the corner because it can be a little exhausting to You look a little rough. Might just be the light. I'm already crying. If you don't know, depending on how much time you've spent with us here on our channel, we as a system have grown a lot. I'm also not quite sure like what the fuck my voice is doing. It's kind of like a mixture between my voice, or was a mixture between my voice and Isa's, which was a little weird. But we've grown a lot as a system, and we had some plans for this year to kind of not really start over with our channel, but kind of start over, like get a bit more structure into the kind of videos that we want to make and create. Make and create, make and create, make and create. I'm sorry. I usually like to put my hand in front of my mouth when yawning. I don't know. Say hello to our cat. He's walking here again. He usually makes puzzling quite hard. How would I describe like these kind of videos? We usually sit down at the start, grab our camera and start recording when we feel switchy. How can you tell you feel switchy? It's probably not the same for every system, but we usually feel, or I can tell for me, I think I don't. It's probably not the same for every system, but I tend to feel like a little disconnected, not in a way that dissociation would, kind of, but also not really. It feels like pretty fluffy in my head. It's really hard to describe, but it's just kind of like you're getting pulled away, just ever so slightly. Something I wanted to do later this year is kind of work over our channel. Like we wanted to just get a bit more structure into the work we are doing, and hopefully you all still are going to enjoy it. We wanted to what do we want? Not every system has like signs of or little things they do when switching. For us, you will probably see us yawn a lot. That's something that our body does while switching. We don't always yawn when we switch. We usually do, like 85 to 90% of the time when we do switch, we also yawn. The yawn itself does not cause a switch. We can yawn without switching. And we also can switch without yawning. We just usually yawn with it. It is not the same for every system, as well as some people have like told us or talked to us and said that you cannot see if a system is switching because it's supposed to be a hidden disorder, and switching is something that happens unnoticed, and has a eating disorder, and it doesn't just hide from people around you, it also hides kind of from yourself. But if you see someone yawning, you wouldn't just say, oh yeah, they're switching. Yawning isn't something that is extremely obvious to other people. It's not something that is very obvious to us. It's just something that we've noticed over time, that we yawn a lot while switching. And it's actually, we weren't the first ones to notice that. It was our girlfriend who noticed that a lot. I do remember that in the past we were yawning a ton, and people around us were always like, oh, you're so tired, and like this joke where you yawn when you're tired, which you can do, but you also yawn due to a lack of oxygen in the brain to get more air inside of you, so the body yawns. I don't exactly know why we yawn while switching. I also don't really know what I wanted to say. But I do remember that people were often like making fun of us yawning a lot, and then like making jokes about how tired we are. Like we were also tired. We had a lot of nightmares as a child and trouble sleeping. But yeah. Do you have any things, or have you noticed anything for other, like other systems in chat, in here, in the comment section? Do you have any noticed any things you do or used to do a lot when you are switching, or have people around you noticed things about you? Like for me, it's I do notice now something that also makes me like notice that we are switchy is that I get this urge, like our back of the throat, to yawn. It's like an upcoming urge that doesn't really go away and does not really feel like the way you would yawn. It's really weird. Hello, it's me, and I'm probably gonna say, I don't know, hello. But yeah. My brain is pretty mushy.